put this thing on here, dude, and send it.
Let's go.
Oh, first try? Woo!
Got the whippy on that.
We're going to Keyko Trails in Long Island, Nassau County, and leaving Brooklyn right now.
Keyko's been around, I believe, since almost 30 years. I should know the exact date range, maybe 2006, maybe earlier, but John Superfly Scavarla is a legend in BMX, and he's from Long Island, and he started this place, you know, out of the goodness of his heart. BMX culture, let's just be real, it's very insular and closed-minded, and I think for some reasons it has a right to be, but a lot of reasons it doesn't. And BMX trail riding is no exception for that mentality. Mixed with that, Long Island mentality, mixed with BMX mentality, you have a pretty nasty cocktail. Ego on top of ego, okay? And privilege on top of privilege. This place is totally different now from what it was in a good way. So I'm really stoked to be there, but there were times that I wasn't going for those reasons. You know, it's this, no dig, no ride. So basically you need to earn your keep to ride any set of trails. Typically, I am not an exception, but definitely have gotten the brunt of that. I could give excuses, and I didn't know I was going to be testifying why I'm a dry guy, but there's a term for people that ride more than they dig, and they call them dry guys. I fit in that category, unfortunately, as I've tried as hard as I can to equal out that ratio. It is not the case, but it's unfortunate, and it's understood too when you are sweating away by yourself in the woods for hours and hours, and then people come and ride. I can imagine that's frustrating, but I guess what I was facing during the pandemic was I was working like 3 gigs, still trying to make it in New York City, not coming out as much as I should. And then when I did, I was hearing it from people that were in there 24/7 because everybody was then, you know, laid off. Like the worst is when I brought Mara once, and they just like, one dude was at the roll-in and he looked me in the eyes, he dropped in and he goes, "Fuck you." And then I tried to talk to him and he kept just kind of walking away. And I was like, damn, I don't think I need to come back here. Look, I love BMX, and I think it's got a really bad rap for many reasons that are deserved. But what's still cool is there's still like a shred of amazingness in it and some really cool people doing stuff. And this is definitely one of those examples.
Bicycles come in all different shapes and sizes, and it can be hard trying to find the perfect ride. It's much easier to find a bike that fits you rather than you trying to make a bike fit. That's why we partnered up with today's video sponsor, The Pros Closet. We share the belief that there's a bike out there for everyone. The Pros Closet goal is to ensure everyone finds the right fit. Their ride guides are there to help you find the right bike for you. From where you like to ride to making sure you're on the correct size, their ride guides can help you get on the perfect bike. The Pros Closet offers a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee to make sure your new bike fits and is exactly what you're looking for. And if you've already found the perfect bike, they also sell new parts and apparel, as well as pre-owned frames and wheel sets to help you dial in your ride. So head on over to theproscloset.com and find you a bike that fits you and the things you like to ride.
Good, how are you?
Anything else?
That'll do
Can I see
it.
your ID?
I have one. Check out my pin real quick. What do you think it is? What's the number? Every BMXer has the same pin number. So everything starts here. It splits off and goes different ways, but the main line is here, and this landing serves 2 lines. So it splits to the right or left. Pretty much everything's very relaxed. You don't have to pull up and pull back. You won't die.
Okay, cool.
The line on the berm is just, you can really now go as high as you want. You don't want to go too low. I don't think you can go too high anymore. It used to be lower, how people got melted. Soup's put a lot of work into this. And over the years, I mean, it's just been such an insane work of progress to see it progress. And now look at it. It's like, it's gorgeous. We got plenty of work to do. All these leaves are going to be gone. Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of all boils down to ownership, you know, and having some sort of, not just ownership, but a purpose than just riding the thing. When you make the thing that you ride, it kind of has more meaning. It feels different.
I hold this whole thing, or I'll just hold it like this so it
I
doesn't.
just need to get it up here, and then I think if you can at least make sure they don't fall out, we'll be good.
Yeah, I'm good. You can keep going.
All right, we're good. Got to do that like 10 times and we'll be good. This might just be concrete mix, but there's like conglomerate rocks here from glacier formation and shit. Kind of how Long Island was formed, where all these conglomerate rocks are stuck into sediment and shit. This might just be concrete though. So it's like a mix of like Ice Age, lower Dryas with the mob.
Let's go this way.
How much time you think to get these trails rideable?
Probably like 2 hours or less. We'll be riding. They'll be ready to ride. Like technically everything could run right now. You could even ride that, but it would be disgraceful. BMX trails conditions are pretty precious. You know, they have to be, you don't want anything rough. You want everything to be smooth and have a blue groove, which is when the wetness and tackiness of the jumps and the tire coloring from it hitting it, it's that black mixed with the brown, creates a blue groove. Just like the laundry. All right, thanks, hon. All right, so yeah, let's clean up whatever's there. Let's get it to the side, water some jumps, check out the lips, fucking shred preps. That's what you have to do when you hit 40 and want to keep riding. You gotta stretch. You're not getting old, you just need to stretch. My motto is I just want to gracefully digress. That 90 PSI, it doesn't lie. It's so fast. I've hit this line a lot, so what I'm gonna do is have him follow me through. It helps a lot to follow someone, so you don't have to really judge your speed at all. You just have to follow their wheel, stay the same distance from them so that they know, or so you know, if you're following someone, you know exactly where to be. Just, it's the best way to go through any new line in BMX trails for sure. Nice little pop in, over it, and you're good. Oh. Front to back, baby. Hitting brakes when I was doing the transfer.
Oh shit. Yeah, it literally just took out the whole face is gone.
Well, I'll get that going. Ooh.
Check 1, 2. Is my microphone on? Hey, wow. Coming from you live at Keyko Trails. Gonna set it off with Joanne.
Oh. No. Then that was very easy.
Yeah. Well, 2-foot pedals in one run.
Yeah.
Kept going. That's fucking natural skill, bro. There is a cool line if you're down at the skipper, pointing up into the light as it shines through the camera lens and is captured onto the card.
I went wide.
So we bring to a close the story of rigid control through the unceasing research and the highest quality.